Hey, Lo-Ryders, it's me, Lois, and I'm here to talk about Kimmi Grant, the frenemy that pretty much talks about you behind your back and pretends in front of your face that she has your back and all things that interest you interest her, but went behind your back. She's talking about she always expects us to do. And all comments are alleged, and in my opinion, with a lot of actual and factual. Okay. So I have some talking points that I want to talk about in regards to Kimmi and her treatment of Melody Shari and how I just really never liked Kimmi because she seemed slimy and grimy and underhanded, and the way she talked Letitia into basically ending her friendship with Melody over some bullshit was some bullshit. Okay? So, what defines a true friend versus a frenemy? Okay? Let's start by Kimmi saying in the first season that Melody wants everybody to think that she's happy when she knows she's not. Alleged, in my opinion, with some actual and factual. But how the fuck do you know Melody's not happy? Okay? So that tells me that y'all at that time knew what was going on in Melody's marriage without Melody's knowledge, but you decided to keep that information and then try to use it against her later after she left Martell, because it no longer hits the way it would have hit had y'all did all this before she was divorced from Martell fucking ho-hos. Okay? And that's alleged, in my opinion, with some actual and factual. Now let's talk about Melody's love, support, and everything else for Kimmi and with Kimmi. Melody has been there for Kimmi. She has had conversations with Kimmi and talked to Kimmi like there was some sort of understanding about their friendship, but Kimmi never wanted to label it a friendship, although on that reunion stage, y'all remember, alleged in my opinion was some actual and factual, when Maurice said Kimmi and Melody were not friends, and Kimmi said that, yeah, we are. But she knew she was lying. Maurice was speaking actual and factual at that time. But Kimmi rolled with the lie because Kimmi wanted to seem like I can get along with everybody. And then Kimmi, and talking about Melody needs to take accountability for her actions or her behaviors or machinations. You have yet to say what those specific Pacific Ocean things are, okay? You didn't say what it was she wasn't taking accountability for, because I'm not sure what it is that you feel that Melody Shari is not taking accountability for when she has been upfront with each and every one of you folks, okay? You may not like what she says or how she says it or the timing of her saying it, but that doesn't mean she doesn't take accountability. And I've heard Melody's apologize severally to you people, but you people refuse to accept apologies. You just go back to the beginning. So if someone apologizes to you and you refuse to accept it in your mind, but you're saying you're accepting it to this person, that means you're full of shit. And you don't intend to let that shit go. But you, at this point, needs to be upfront and say, I don't give a fuck what you said. I don't want to let it go right now. I just want to have a fight. Be truthful. Okay? And I just don't like how, Kimmi, you talk to Melody to her face like you're so understanding and what's the other word I'm looking for? Understanding and empathetic, or yeah, sympathetic, empathetic to what she's going through, but on the same hand, you're saying she thinks she all that. I don't give a fuck what she going through. I'm gonna bring up what I need to bring up because that's what I do. You've been doing that since season 1. The thing is, we let you slide for a long time because we hoped that you would be the person that you perpetrated the fraud to be. And come to find out, you're a fucking fraud. You're a motherfucking fraud, Kimmi. And then when you bring gossip to Melody Shari, you expect Melody to fall apart. Oh my God, why are you telling me this now? My heart is broken. And when she doesn't do that, it annoys you to the nth degree. It annoys you to the fact that she has peeped your home card and she has figured out that you motherfuckers don't ride for her. You ride for the accolades that you could possibly get from bringing her down. But you know what? You can't bring her down. You can't bring her down. The reason being because you're never on her level to begin with. Okay. And then the age factor. I'm going to bring up the age factor because, Kimmi, you are old enough to be Melody's older sister, cousin, auntie, whosoever the fuck you could be to Melody. And in certain countries, her mama, okay? But for you to agree with all the bad things that Martell Holtz, alleged in my opinion was some actual factual, and everyone else has said about her or against her, and just sit there like, well, Melody deserves that. You're a piece of shit. And I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't like you. I don't fucking like you. Okay? And then your gratitude deficit. Why are you not more appreciative to Melody for the things that she's done to help you and weighing that against the things that other people are saying about her? Because nothing you're fighting about when it comes to Melody Shari is anything she's done against you. It's based on what everyone else has said about Melody and you following the fucking bandwagon. You jumping on the train like a motherfucking hobo and just agreeing with everybody because it gets you fed. And I think that's grimy and slimy. And that's alleged in my opinion with some actual and factual, okay? So, right now, I'm going to let this one marinate so y'all can talk about it and let's have a discussion about it because I think Kimmi, above all the cast members, including Martell, and I know y'all don't want to believe that, but Kimmi is the most grimy because Martell at least has some feelings there and he doesn't want Melody to be attacked and he's still lusting after her and feeling for her. But Kimmi, she ain't got a nickel in that quarter. She don't give a fuck. She thinks she the it girl because she slept with a motherfucking married man and she won him over after 65 fucking motherfucking years. So she thinks she the shit right now. Although everybody in Huntsville and Tigard, Oregon, and the United States of America knows that motherfucker's running around on her, has been running around on her, and based on the interview that Ariane Curry and Martell did with the slut that was palming Maurice, he's a fucking hoe. But that's all I got to say. I want y'all to get down in these comments. Tell me what you think about this commentary. We're going to talk about it later on. Y'all know I do respond to my comments. Even if I just like them, I do respond to the comments that you guys put on the screen. I want you to check back in with me tomorrow. I am going to try to be more consistent with posting videos, but I've just had a major trauma in my life, and I'm still trying to get back in my actual and factual mode because I am more maudlin and weepy than I have been in a lot of years, in about 9 years. Because when my brother died, it was a wrap. I couldn't function. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do nothing, okay? So that's how I'm feeling right now. But as long as y'all continue to support me, I appreciate it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe with your family, friends, and enemies and frenemies. Kimmi, a.k.a. Kimmi. Okay, a legend in my opinion with some actual and factual. And tell me what you think about this video and what more you guys would like to see from me. I want to say I love each and every one of you immensely. Truly. Wakanda forever. Mwah. Peace.